Hello everyone, I am Sajeev A. I head the operations area at SPJIMR. I am going to talk about operations as an area, how SPJIMR operations is aligned to the needs of the industry. I will also talk about what we expect from candidates. Also, let me try to talk about some of the job opportunities after MBA in operations. As you know, operations is one of the major specializations that SPJIMR is offering for the MBA program. MBA operations of SPJIMR has been recognized all over the world, and it is also ranked among the top programs in the world. Still, there is a lot of confusion about what is operations management. That's a question people have still don't find answers to always in the correct way. When you look at operations, how do you understand the domain of operations? Maybe a good definition of operations could be basically about how to design and manage processes that produce and deliver products to the customers in the most effective and efficient manner. So as an academic discipline, operations management has evolved over the years from maybe manufacturing management to production operations management and to the current operations management. So operations management includes both manufacturing and service organizations. Though most of the theory of operations evolved from manufacturing, we equally emphasize on both manufacturing and service operations. So when you look at operations, it's basic structure of any business organization. One of the major functions of any business, along with marketing and finance and HR and so on. So operations, basically as I already said, it's about managing processes so that you deliver products and services to the customer in an efficient and effective manner. So operations recent days also has been discussed, or one of the views of operations is that of supply chain perspective, where we look at the different stages of value addition right from the supplier to the customer, and how the different processes can be integrated. The different processes in a supply chain would be the supplier processes, the manufacturing process and delivery process. So how do you integrate all these three different processes would be the major area of the supply chain. In operations, there are a couple of very important principles. Operations is concerned about capacity, it is concerned about inventory, and it is also concerned about lead time. When you talk about capacity, it is about what is the output that a process can produce. And that's a very, very important aspect of any business organization, whether you look at a retail store or whether you look at a manufacturing organization or whether you look at a bank. It's very important to understand how much capacity they have. So that is the first part. Then at the same time, the second part is about how much inventory you need to keep, how much of material stock you need to keep. That's a very, very important thing. There are implications of having more inventory, as well as there are also implications for say not having enough inventory, which means there is a need to optimize the level of inventory. In the case of service processes, we might talk about customer inventory or waiting line instead of inventory. And the third important aspect would be in terms of the lead time, how to deliver products to the customer faster. And that's again one of the most important areas, one of the competitive priorities. When you look at different decision areas of operations management, some people tend to think that operations is all about the operational or maybe day-to-day activities of a company, which is not true. Operations play a strategic role in business. So there are strategic decisions or long-term decisions, or sometimes we talk about structural decisions in operations, which has to support the business strategy of a firm. At the same time, there are also operational or infrastructural decisions. So the structural decisions, some of them would include maybe the location and layout and the physical facilities. How do you arrange the physical facilities? How do you organize work? Also about the technology that you use and what stage of value addition you need to outsource in terms of the supply chain design, choosing strategic partners. Such kind of things comes under strategic decisions. They are long-term decisions. At the same time, there are also day-to-day and medium-term or short-term decisions, such as managing capacity with respect to changes in demand. Most of the time, people consider demand management as area of marketing as compared to capacity management, which is a major area of operations. So how do you address the mismatch between capacity and demand is a major area of operations management. At the same time, there are also other areas such as scheduling, there are also quality control, production planning, and most of this comes under infrastructural decisions or shorter term decisions, which should support the long term decisions. When you look at what is expected from a candidate who is applying for operations, maybe one of the things that comes to my mind is there is an area called operations research, which is very, very closely linked to operations management. Operations research is basically advanced quantitative techniques and analytical techniques that helps to solve problems in a better way. So we always look for candidates with analytical skills, and that's a very important attribute that we look at, along with the general attributes that you have for any candidate for SPJIMR MBA. At the same time, we normally look for relevant experience of a couple of years, though it is not mandatory. And operations being more perceived as a technical subject, it appears, or most of the time we see the batch more of engineers in the batch. And when you look at the job opportunities, operations, as I said, is a very, very broad area. So the jobs are also immense. If we look at the jobs that operations managers do, any organization, any business organization should have operations managers. So they might work in the area of supply chain, they might work in the area of logistics, they might be demand planners, they might do forecasting, they might do scheduling, they might do production planning, and we also have companies, consulting companies, top consulting companies coming here to recruit students in the area of operation strategy, business strategy, process improvement, business excellence, and so on. So there are a lot of opportunities for operations management students. About what we offer in this operations management course, in the first year we have a general operations management course, which is a general course which is offered to all the students of MBA program, which basically is covering different decision areas of operations management. And in the second year we have the specialization courses. We go into the depth of the operations and supply chain area. We have supply chain management, we have operations strategy, we have manufacturing planning and control, we have Six Sigma quality management, we have service operations management, we have procurement, strategic sourcing, and so on and so forth. So we cover a large number of operations courses in this second year. At the same time, there is also opportunity for students to do live projects with some of our partner companies. We also have, there is also a possibility for students to have this global fast track program where some of the advanced topics in operations and supply chain would also be covered. So operations is a challenging area. It's area where there are lots and lots of opportunities. I wish you all the best. I look forward to see some of you here. Thank you.